Today I'm going to be talking about my high school experience. Okay, so I went to school in Aberdeen. I've lived in Aberdeen my whole life, and I hated it. I hated school. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Does anyone relate? Can I just be real for a minute? I don't know. Maybe because I thought about all the other things I could have been doing or what we could have been learning about. But I feel like I couldn't escape. There's nothing I could do to escape school. I was like, okay, I just gotta graduate. And then it'll be over. So this is more of the interesting part. I looked up everything you need in Aberdeen Central to graduate. I'm gonna share. I don't care. I'm exposing somebody. So, okay, I looked up everything, like every credit I needed to do to graduate. You can technically graduate as a junior. You could be done. If you fit it into the schedule of your freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I could have graduated if they would have let me, but they don't do that. So I go to the school board and I'm like, hey, can I graduate this year? So this is me as a junior, like 17. I'm like, yo, can we put English 4 here and I could be done with y'all? But I said it nicer than that. They're like, no one does that. I'm sorry. You can't do that. You have to go a semester in your senior year. And I'm like, yo, but like you literally could graduate early, like a whole year early. But then they probably don't get money off of me if I graduate early, maybe. That's maybe why they wouldn't let me. But then I was like, can I do it some other way? They're like, yeah, you could like, instead of coming to school your senior year, you could do online your senior year. In my mind, I was like, I could just graduate in like this next semester. Why do I have to go like another half year? So I go on Christmas break my junior year. You know when you go on a break and you're like, you start to think about going back to school and you're like, oh, heck no, I can't do this. I don't know, like, I feel like I kind of hit a breaking point. That was kind of my breaking point. So I, as a junior, just got my teachers to sign the paper and I was off. I left. I couldn't drop out, but I don't know if this makes any sense, but I transferred with my credits, made me a senior at this other Aberdeen Christian school, and I was able to graduate that year. So that was kind of my plan. So I go there, and yeah, my personality really clashed with that school. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. I just dropped out. At that point, my birthday's in February, so I was able to drop out, and then, under the requirements of a homeschool diploma, which I had enough like credits to graduate as a homeschool, which is unaccredited diploma, but then that's what I did to finish out my schooling career. Those were all personal choices for me, and a lot of people didn't agree with what I was doing at the time, but it felt right. You know, you can do things that are right for you. They were right for me, but like no one understood what I was doing. But I caught heat for like choosing myself over other people's expectation. I caught like heat from my family, my immediate family, my surrounding family, just like friends. But like I had to do it. I had to like find myself. I was like, I've been in school my whole freaking life and I need some me time. And luckily my like parents supported me, let me stay at their house. You know, I wasn't like a total bum. Like I didn't just like, oh heck the world, screw the world, I'ma just leech off my parents. I mean, I'm kind of a leech, but like I still do things like, you know? I worked out. I mean, like I've worked. I've like pay my car. I pay my phone. I pay for like gas and all that stuff. Like that stuff. I feel like when I left school, my life like really started. I'm glad for the way my life has turned out. I'm not gonna lie. It's been hard, but I don't regret it. All the people asking me what I'm gonna do, what you gonna do, what you gonna do. If I had $1 for every freaking time I was asked, what are you gonna do, I would have enough to make a lake house and buy a pontoon and do all that. Maybe I hate that question because it's like you don't even care about me. You're just caring about like how I'm gonna make money. I think I knew myself too that after high school I couldn't go to college because I had too much in my head. I had too much in my heart that I wanted to do. There's just like I needed a break. I had scholarships to schools, multiple schools for soccer. I could have definitely I didn't try at all. I'm not trying to be like cocky, but I didn't try to get recruited. I didn't do anything. I didn't make a video. I didn't go tour any school. There was just multiple schools. I could have got scholarships to go, or I could have got full rides, but that's just not me. Also, I think I needed a break, a real break from sports to find out who I was, because so much of my identity was tied in with sports that I really needed to have it cut off. And maybe injuries were a blessing in disguise, so it actually forced me to find myself. Or like, I didn't realize a lot of my worth came from being the like celebrity of an athlete, high school athlete, like how most people are. At 18, I was like divorced my identity from being a student athlete. Then my worth just totally went down in everybody's eyes. Even my family, like I feel people just, they didn't respect me, they didn't care, they just thought I was an idiot, they thought I was lazy, even though I'm still the same person. But I don't think people around me, they don't care. They don't care that I found myself. They don't care I found God. They don't care about that. And you know, when people say like, oh, I'm taking a year off, that's like initially what I say. I'm like, oh, I'm taking a year off. Second year happens. Oh yeah, I'm taking another year off. But then like, you know, the third year, the fourth year, you're just like, actually, I don't even want to go to school. Actually, maybe I just want to live. Are you okay with that? Do you care about me? Are you only asking because you want something out of me? Like, I feel like, are you just prying me, or you actually care about what I want to do? Or are you just looking for an answer? But I feel like making those hard decisions at that time made me stand up for myself. I would say go deeper. Find like who you are, and don't be ashamed. Like, if someone judges you for what you want to do, who you really are, then that says a lot about who they are and who their character is. If what you're doing makes them feel insecure, that they want to attack you, that says a lot about them. I don't know exactly the answer, but I just feel for me right now is to just stop. I feel like I have everything I need in me already to produce a lot of great things. You know, I don't think I need to go to more school to find that. I just think it's mostly already in me. I just need to find it and like have a voice. Maybe I'm encouraging someone to speak up about the way you feel or how you think of something, because maybe you're not wrong. I support you. I encourage you to do that. If no one else is for you, I'm for you. So just know you got me on your side. I support you too. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.